Hello, 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 everybody. Did you miss me? I missed you. It's good to see you again. I've also left this mic way too far forward because I didn't want to hit it when I was eating. So, got about like a quarter of my sandwich left. Holy shit, though! Thank you so much, Sharky. That's so kind of you. Hello, Kate. Hello, Drek. Hello, Nadella. Hello, Sharky. Hello, Moxie. Hi. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you. Yes, that is a term, but scarfing is actually a thing. But yeah, hello. I am alive. Definitely. 100% alive and functioning. Oh, man. Good golly. I was gonna do the whole, like, self-promo thing across multiple Discords, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have the energy. I'm so fucking tired. I have an inspection next week. So I had to, tidy up and clean. And, like, the house isn't dirty, but when it's an inspection, you clean. You deep clean. Weirdly enough, I don't really wear scarves. I don't normally get cold enough for it. I do have a foxtail scarf, though. That looks pretty cool. Let me take us over to the game. There we go. Hey, it's working! It's working! Look at that lovely girl. She's in our sage outfit. I have been fucking around today doing some, MGP gathering. That took a while. I was doing it in between, like, dishes and like, organizing shit. So, everything's been running a little bit smoothly, which has been weird. Oh yeah. I also have my MGP VIP tickets. Yeah, right? I also, while I was fucking around, I updated some of the glamour plates. So now most of them are complete outfits, except for like a couple. Yeah. This music is in stark contrast. Yeah. I should have warned you, I just didn't think about it. But yeah. The music from Clair Obscura will fuck you up. I can guarantee you. I don't remember. I did do that today. So. It's weird. Most of the stuff that I would have done, I've done today. So. But how you guys been? What you been up to? Hey, it's gonna be the slices right. Fuck yeah. Finally. The amount of time. Sorry. I wanted to sneak a bite of sandwich and then my brain was like, talk. You're still at a conversational level? Fuck yes. The amount of times I've done fucking leap of faith today. Genuinely. Let's just say the day is done. I just got home from work unpaid. Why are you working unpaid? What the fuck? Who we fight? But yeah, today is just gonna be kind of chill. Oh, I can see Space is still playing Clair Obscure, so that's gonna be fun. I am waiting for them to get to the end of Act 1. Oh, Moxie, remind me to show you the text I sent my sister when I got to the end of Act 1. You'll appreciate them. You'll very much appreciate them. But yeah, it's been a day. It's definitely been a day. I've been trying to get shit done, I actually wrote a list, and got most of it done, which was weird for me. I fixed my YouTube uploads as well. And I called a person and made a neurologist appointment, which is a little bit concerning because that's next week. But also, like, I've got, family's gonna help me out with that, but it's like, fucking... I was productive. I was very productive. I also started setting up my stream deck, but like... in a moment of peak ADHD, I've set up so much of it, and then I got bored, so it's... Like, I have all the utilities that I kind of want. Well, that I know that I need, but none of them are frickin' started. Space says hi. Hi, Space! I'm gonna take a bite of my sandwich again. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I was thinking, like, if you went to work for, like, a company or something, nobody should work for free. You know? I mean, hell. Okay, when you came down to work, to hang out and everything, and you helped out at my work, you still got paid for that shit, right? Because if Mike didn't pay you, I would yell at him, but yeah. They will go fight. Should I say my boss's name on stream? That's probably weird. Also, I know he won't come and find me, so like, I'm safe. Oh man. Yeah, of course it. Good. I figured he would. But yeah. No. If you're good at something, never do it for free. Not my rule in life, but it's a thing I try to follow. And that the interesting thing with that is, like, it doesn't mean you can't do it for fun for yourself, but if someone else is asking you to do it, don't do it for free. She has a 3.5-hour shift Friday nights. Nice. Does she get paid for the full 3.5 hours though? But yeah, tonight is mostly, yeah. Okay, then yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Also, I was trying to get myself to be a little bit more awake and aware. So at about 7:30, I jumped into a game of Marvel Rivals. Also, the new skin for Scarlet Witch, I have to get this. I have to get this, like, Jesus Christ. Not only that, not only does it look cool, but it has a lot of, connotations I want to use for a design. So I want to use it as a reference. But that means getting something. Oh, now I actually have to do something. I don't want to do something. Yeah! Jesus, that's loud. Hi. You're a lot taller in person. Don't stay in the black. That's a bad idea. Okay. Nope, no. There we go. Don't you fucking dare. Most of the time now, I only get knocked out of this by chance, or if I'm being stupid. So we'll see what happens tonight. Ah! They really wanted you, didn't they? Christ. Don't worry, I'll try and win for both of us. It would have been really funny if I got taken down on that. Okay. Oh, fuck. So, it's this one that usually gets me out, because I keep, for some reason, ending up picking up the dog one, and it's really fucking annoying. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I believe it's gonna be here. Because before it's apparently, and I don't know if this is the truth, but apparently it's where it is just before it goes really, really fast. So I assume it's here. No idea if I'm right. It would be really funny if this is the dog. Don't be the dog. Don't be the dog. Motherfucking bitch! dickhead. Anyway. Sorry. As you can see, I've been fucking around doing a lot of the minions stuff. I've been mostly just doing gates, honestly. Why have they started coming back into my chat? Like, what the fuck? To explain, I just got a bot in chat. Some of your reactions are so spot on to Lucy Darling, it's great. To Lucy Darling? Actually, where am I on this? 3,471,050. We can do that. That's fine. Let's go pick Samantha, I think. I'm gonna change the glamour just so that we have spoken about Lucy Darling before. Yes, but you see, I have the brain power of like a squirrel right now, so just link it back to me. All right, I'm gonna try and queue for Hidden Gorge. I don't think we're gonna get in, but while I wait for that, I'm gonna do the various, you know, stuff as I usually do for these things. Vanu, I believe. Because once we get that done, we never have to go back. Not that I hate it. Oh, yes, I love her. Yeah, she's the... Hello, Battleship. Welcome in, lovely. Oh, Tamagotchi time. Thank you. I'm gonna actually take a drink. No, I remember now. She's the one you sent me. She's also the one that I was quoting long before I realized it was her. And it was like, darling. She does, yes. Darling, the comment section is not the customer service helpline. If you have a problem with my content on my page that you do not pay for, well, that rather seems like a personal problem, doesn't it? I practiced for so long to be able to do that voice. And she just does it. She's hilarious, though, genuinely. I hope she does come to Australia. That would be great. Alright guys, do you think I will actually get into PvP tonight? Genuinely. Like into Hidden Gorge, at least. I should do a prediction. Valid? She's so fucking cool. Ooh, thank you! I was wondering why I was suddenly getting that again. Oh, shit. What am I doing? On the Vandu Brute. Where's that? Vanish, Vile Vandu. That's all the way up there. God fucking damn it. Why can't I use the one I have? Help is on the way, dearie. Lilith would be so fucking cool. Like, I know she survived in Asgard, in fucking Ishgard, but this would be freezing. We're so high up. And she's not really in a lot. She's in a very pretty outfit, but like it is not comfort couture, you know? Couture? Couture. Hello, motherfucker. She could cut glass. She does have like the horns. Now I want to see like if in canon Ura use their horns to impale people, because like if I turned into a unicorn, that is definitely a thing I would do to people that annoyed me. Because unicorns aren't subject to the same laws that we as humans are, so I could get away with it. But yeah, I was playing Marvel Rivals earlier, and I was Cloak and Dagger, and it was a lot of fun. And I managed to pull off the best thing, and I'm so fucking mad I didn't clip it because I wasn't recording, obviously. But I managed to, as Cloak and Dagger, shield from Iron Man's ult, because you can phase shift your whole team, and I shielded the team from Iron Man's ult, and I was just so fucking pleased. Because that shit, you get one chance to do that right, and if you are off on the timing, that's fucked. Very nice. Yes, I was very pleased with it. I did feel a little bit bad for the other healer, who just like because they were playing Jeff, and I went Cloak and Dagger. I could have gone Luna, but honestly, I was feeling Cloak and Dagger today, so. And at one point during the match, like I have like 20 kills as a healer, and like most of the team is still staying up, and they just switched off fucking healing and went like fucking Hawkeye, and I'm like, I feel like that's because you're insulted. It was very funny. Also, if you've been around for a while, you'll notice that I tend to have one particular song in my head when I start stream, and that's the Do Re Mi song. And that is simply because one of my stream warm-ups is one of my old party tricks. Oh, did I call it a party trick? No one ever asked me to do it at a party. But I can run the scale up and down, back and forth, like 4 or 5 times before I run out of breath. I'm not going to do it now because it hurts, but that is one of the warm-ups that I do to try and make sure that my voice doesn't give out on me after hours of talking. Ooh, you have gifts? I like gifts. Don't know why I'm walking this. Wait, you're the bitch, Focus. It's like, that's the bitch that killed me at one point. I mean, admittedly, I was very underleveled for the thing, but still. Wait. You had the chance to walk away and you didn't take it. Take small notes. Why do I feel like I'm the subject of a research study? It took me longer than it should have to find the right aetherite. Let me finish this up and then I will come back to the aetherite. I just gotta, you know, because I have to come back there anyway, so. Rather than go do the trip out and then come back out here, just figure I may as well just do this and then come back. Ow. Next week's gonna be long. Like, I'm excited because my birthday is next Friday, but also end of month is next Friday, which means I have to go to work. I have to go to work on my friggin' birthday, which is fine because it's like it's not that difficult to do, and because of the way I keep things organized, it's not a hard thing. I'm currently a Pictomancer. It's annoying, and then I'm gonna come home and have to set up for stream, but it'll be the subathon, which will be a lot. Happy early birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, where are you, friendo? The Sea of Clouds? Just find one for the Sea of Clouds. Yeah, fair. It's always funny when people learn how old I am, because I'm 33 right now. I'll be 34 next week. And they're like, bull fucking shit. I'm like, that's really sweet of you. But also, I've never been carded, so I don't know if you're lying to me. You're floating? Where? I don't see you. You have like 2 seconds to come down here or I'm moving on. Somewhere. Okay. You do. Nyang. I have a fancy chair. Also, the way she sits in this chair is so comfortable looking. Wrong one. That is not my fault. I said where I'd be. Oh. Upside, I do actually have to go to the other one, so there you go. True, I only have myself to blame. Exactly! I am blameless in this scenario. Yeah, no. But It's like, it's really sweet that people are like, oh no, there's no way you're you're 30 or something. And I'm just like, that's really kind of you. But also like, I literally had to ask people to card me on my birthday when I was 18. So I don't know who's being nice to me here. oh, sorry. There you are. Hello. I was running on automatic. Oh, hello. Thank you for the cookies. Much appreciated. And chocolate? You've spoiled me. Thank you. Much obliged. I could actually go with, like, some hot chocolate right now. Genuinely. That would be so fucking good. Boing. Alright. It really annoys me that that's the one quest I have here, and I just don't have time to do it. Well, I do have time, it's just not a priority. Also, I have had a lot of caffeine to ensure that I will be able to talk and do shit on this stream. But as I have promised, I will call stream if I feel ill. Like, if I start to feel really bad. So, for the moment, it's just a lot of, like, caffeinated energy. Which you can kind of hear. I'm talking really fast. Even I'm aware that I'm talking very fast. The look on his face when he realized RIP. Oh, man. He probably saw his whole career in thing just right before his eyes. Valid. I was just like, oh, gotta go do this thing. Wait. Let me into the fucking thing, you guys. God damn it. I'll let it get to like 15 minutes, and then I'll switch to the other PvP one. Because while we're doing this, there's other stuff that I need to do, so. Let me through, come on. Give me the shit. I need to go. Yep, I don't need anything from him. Look at the little crab. No, that one's fine. I'm gonna take the opportunity to take another bite of my sandwich. Nobody at me. Ham and cheese. I had about half of it before stream started. Okay, getting the thing. It's like, that's sweet, but wrong. Look at that, it's very kind. The classic Rena. Yeah. Like proper cheddar cheese and everything is very nice. And it's a favorite. So where the fuck? No, that's not it, because it's outside the thing. So it's gotta be here somewhere. And yet, I am blind. Ah, there you are. There you are, you little bitch. I love that no one, like, I love that people are just not counting the swears anymore. Like, you guys have given up. It's very funny. Also, the amount of people that were just like, yeah, we're gonna like this video where you basically screw yourself over, like, future you over. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that you like it, but also everyone's like bookmarking this to show you, like, Space! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, lovely. How you doing? Oh, you already did it. Thank you. How was stream? Where'd you get up to? I saw that you were playing Claire Obscure. Did you get past Act 1? Because if you did, DM me. I need to know. For science! How is my favorite space moth? How many space moths do I know? I mean, you're still my favorite, but like... No, I did not. I'm trying to find Flory. Oh, so you've met SKA. That is... SKA is one of my favorite characters in that game. Take your time, though, because it's definitely a game that you should enjoy. I would hope... No, I said the only space moth I know. Like, and at that point, yeah, I would go after somebody for, like, identity theft. Space raid! Yes! Also, if you need to go and rest lovely, absolutely no stress. Please look after yourself. Do not accuse me of being, you know, incongruous. I'm definitely looking after myself today. Nobody in chat correct me. But you are, of course, welcome in. Also, welcome in, Raiders. I'm sorry I didn't say this before, but hi, I am the luckiest of lucky red sparrows. I am a Final Fantasy streamer on a quest to 100%. I'm also the DM of Taves for Tales, a D&D homebrew adventure which Space plays in. Also, I have an ad in like a minute, and I really apologize. I can't turn them off. Now you have 2 of the amazing spare. Oh. Back to tell chat not to correct you, plant seeds of doubt. Would I lie to you, Space? Would I? That chuckle from you, Sparrow, can be taken as an evil chuckle, like you're about to do something evil, or a happy over-caffeinated chuckle. Rest is important. Yeah, rest is really important. Add snooze. Thank you. Would you? I don't know. Do you think I would lie to you about something like this? Kate, I'm sorry. What's about to happen? Why are you apologizing to Kate? Holy shit! Thank you for the gifted sub to Kate. That's really kind of you, Drek. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you for gifting a sub. Kate, I hope you enjoy the sub to the channel. Enjoy the animated emote, which is still my favorite animated emote I've ever seen. Hello, thank you for the raid, lovely. Welcome on in. Hello, everybody. I'm luckiest of lucky red sparrows. I am a Final Fantasy streamer on a quest to 100%. I am also the DM of Tales for Tales, a D&D homebrew adventure, which is currently on hiatus, I think, at this time. Welcome in. Double raid hype. Yes! You guys are so sweet. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. You know what this means? I don't know what this means, but now I'm terrified. Hello, Axel. Welcome in, lovely. How you doing? I have had a lot of caffeine, so I'm talking Jesus fucking shit! Moxie! Thank you for the gifted subs to everybody. Thank you so much. Shut up, Sharky. We have guests! Hello, welcome in. How was stream, lovely? What did you get up to? Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Oh, no, wait, shit. Moxie, you want... No. I just remember what 5 gift subs means. No. Now, no, please don't feel obligated. I'm glad to have you, but if I'm not your vibe, absolutely no stress. Holy shit! Battleship, thank you very much for the 100 bits, much appreciated. I was doing Dawn Trail things. Hell yeah! Eventually, I'm gonna get to Dawn Trail. I actually... Chat has bullied me enough that I'm actually doing a MSQ subathon next week. You guys are loving Sparrow today. I'm so glad. I am very overwhelmed. Kel likes to raid out when I hop in. I hope that what's about to happen is not going to change that for you, but whenever somebody gifts 5 gifted subs, or when we get to 5 gifted subs in this channel, I have to do an uwu, and I hate it, so please forgive me. But Moxie, fuck you, but also, uwu. 5 is an uwu, 10 is an ara ara. It's beautiful. Wait, Sparrow, oh no. Oh no, oh no, what? No, I was gonna do it with you. No, it's alright. I need to suffer alone. And I still have one. Oh yeah, you still have an ara ara in the, fucking thing, don't you? The regret in your voice explaining that. Right, listen. Listen. Yes, you do, Sharky. They were very kind on a night that I was feeling very, very ill, so they've got, They've got one ara between them, well, two aras between them to unleash hell. At least your sub goals are easier than mine. I didn't think anyone would do it! Like, good God. Also, Space and Kells, if you need to go and rest, absolutely no stress. Please do not feel obligated to stay if you're absolutely exhausted. But you are always welcome, nonetheless. That was your first mistake. To be fair, Patri of the Heavens does it anyway. Girl, all I gotta do is wash my hair and chill watching you. Aw, thank you. I haven't seen this mountain in a while. We will get you at some point. Oh my gosh. You need to rest as much as... Oh gosh, in less than 7 hours? Yeah, no, get that rest. Get that rest. And thank you so much for bringing your community in. I promise to look after them. I will probably be a menace, but I will look after them like they were my own. Guys, can we behave for 5 seconds, please? I would like to be thought of as a respectable streamer. Jesus Christ. I do have an ad coming in. I do have to run them so that the pre-rolls don't come on, as I find that tends to ruin them, ruin engagement more than anything. If you do not wish to sub to the channel, absolutely valid. Feel free to use Twitch Turbo or an ad blocker that works. Otherwise, please let me know what you see, as I'm currently working on a theory. You left me alone for too long. I cannot behave. Us behave? I mean, don't we always behave? Stop bullying me! Wait, irrespectable. Fucking rude. What the fuck? Why is my mod not helping me? My chat is bullying me. Actually, Kate, please don't do anything. It's really, really funny. But still! Still! Christ. Alright. This is the aggressive portion of support. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm here for- God damn it! What am I supposed to do when my mod is on board with, like, bullying me? Kate is egging us on behind closed doors. You know what? That's valid. I wouldn't put it past her. She is one heck of a shitstarter when she wants to be. Mutiny! I call mutiny! No. Unfortunately, I think this is well within her job description. Not that she has a job, I'm not paying her to be a mod. I mean, that's my job, I'm a troll. God damn it. I've Jay completed level 2! Thank you guys so much! That is so kind of you. And I got a hype chest! Oh my god, I got the spill the tea emote. I'm so happy. Ooh, there should be a thing on it, the gold saucer now. Not yet, but you have a tab going somewhere. What? Oh, yep, okay. Yep, no, I caught up, my brain. Oh, cliffhanger, I don't have to do anything, yep. Yeah, Kate's been saving my butt a lot lately. Those emotes are so cute. I want a tab. Has a tab for mod duties. You know, one day when I get stupid rich, I'm definitely going to pay you. Nope. God fucking damn it. Ruined my plan, you bitch. Jump forward, Jesus Christ! That's what I mean. There we go. Christ. I don't know why that was so hard. There we go. Space, I owe you a drink someday. I now have tea. Okay, so we've done that event. Reset my retainers, because you know that's what we do. All right, we're gonna come out of the hidden gorge. We're not getting into that because you know they're just mean. They're just gonna be mean. something good. Show off for chat. Okay. Fair enough. At least they haven't gone and stolen other people's shit again. 'Cause that's weird. More than 30 minutes? Really? Fucking casual. Are you shitting me? 18 minutes. Alright. Let's go to Castramori? Yeah. We'll go and do the Anansa quest and then we'll do the Namazu. They could, and that's terrifying. But also, like, that's how you know they're like successfully winning the fights that they have. Why is Leap of Faith the most active game? Get wrecked. It's awful, isn't it? Actually, no, it's not awful. It's a well-designed thing. It just hates me. Did it just have an ad, or is this the same one? That's weird. Could you fly just a bit faster, please? That would be great. I'd like to get there before the end of the world. Thank you. Sister, I'm in the same boat. It's why I refuse to run it. Because it's the most fun. Okay, where am I going? This way! The one that I find the easiest to do is definitely Air Force. That one I can do and still talk to chat. Leap of Faith, the more I talk to chat in that, the less well I perform. Not to say that I perform well when I don't talk to chat, it's just, it's very clear when I am. I love Air Force One, yeah. The game, not the plane. I have no plans on Air Force One, the plane. Please don't arrest me. That would be weird. Also, I am never visiting America. There's lots of reasons I'm not visiting America, but that's one of them. I would get arrested for the dumbest shit. And it wouldn't even make a good story. And that's what would piss me off most. Get wrecked. Okay, we're not getting into that. Jesus Christ, man. Can I get into frontline? Please? You'd be surprised how hard it I mean, to be fair, Kate, were you there when there was a reasonable president? I mean, depending on where you went, but you're not wrong. Look, I'm not gonna talk shit, mostly because I would get a lot of hate, and I don't have the patience for that today. Which time? In the interest of legal liability, I'm not going to keep asking you any questions about this. Thank you for the lark badge, much appreciated. I hope you have snacks and that you're comfy. Don't worry, I will help you with the power of imagination. And this gun I found. See, part of me really does, weirdly enough, does want to do MSQ for Stormblood, because that's where we're at. The other part of me is like, I have to do it next week. Like, I have to do it on Friday next week. So do I try and push for Shadowbringers and start on Shadowbringers next week? Or, like, I don't think I could finish it tonight, not with how tired I am. But the other part of me is like, well, I have to do it anyway next week, so why push myself now and burn out a little, you know? Hey, there we go. We have the first level of the quest. Yes. I'm very pleased with that. So during the MSQ, are you allowed to do side quests, or is it's just MSQ? It is just MSQ the entire time. Which is why, where are you in Stormblood? The first of many. I think we're about to head into a another area. We've just done the Ananta Lady of Bliss. Get wrecked. Ouch. Yeah, that's why I'm like, do I have the fun now, or just try and get to a part of the story that I haven't played as much?
Oh, there you are, Lilith. We just received a report from Eshana.
I'll read it out. Possible. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. At present, the broodmother's skin is smooth.
Wait, what in Raga's name is this?
Good news, that's what.
While it's smooth, we still have time before she needs to molt. Once it starts to dry, we'll know the day of inspection is approaching.
Well, I'll take your word for it. As much as I'd love to spend all day talking about your mother's skin,
Isn't there something we were going to discuss?
yes, there is.
A problem's come up and I could use your advice. The Castellum is under the threat of demolition.
Hold your chocobos, nothing's been decided yet.
Perhaps you should start from the beginning for Lilith's sake.
And ours. The rest of us.
As you know, this was originally an Imperial supply depot. That great big tower in the middle was built as an airship dock, which we now use for surveying the surrounding area. You can see for miles up there. The trouble is, some of the Resistance members think we should blow the whole thing up. It's a constant reminder of the days under Imperial rule, they say. But they're letting sentiment cloud their judgment since it's too important to lose. They're also forgetting we don't have the time or resources to build a new bridge. And while we mull things over, there's no telling what those lunatics will do. Suffice it to say, we're in a bit of a bind. We can't let anyone tear it down. If the Castellum is destroyed, it would mean the end of the gatekeepers. I'd have no choice but to return to Viranilia. Luckily, I have an idea. We Vera decorate our villages differently to Kaelana's, which makes them easy to tell apart. We should be able to do the same thing with this place. If we make something to symbolize the Castellum as a part of Alamigo, maybe we won't need to do anything drastic, like rebuilding it from scratch. You know, that's not such a bad idea. What did you have in mind? It needs to be traditional, something distinctly Alamigan. To be honest, I don't know much about Striders and their culture. Do you have any suggestions, Jorman? I suppose the most obvious thing would be the griffin on the Alamigan flag, but that's no good. It was also the symbol of the royal family, which includes the Mad King Theodric, of course. I don't think people would appreciate being reminded of him. Sorry, Alpa. Nothing else springs to mind. One that perpetually procrastinates. Fuck you. Don't be mean. Many people live throughout Girabanya, and we struggle, damn it, to please them all. We would benefit from an outsider's opinion, someone unbiased towards the needs of any particular group. They'd need to know a lot about local history too. Can you think of anyone? There's an other officer at the Castramorians who springs to mind. You have about 60 MSQ quests to do before you... Oh, thank you. Talamoko. Right, it's decided. We'll meet you there.
We'll see. We'll see what I get up to. I have this to do first. Oh, I can just teleport, can't I? That's easier. Coffee.
The mighty Griffith's bane has descended upon Castrum Oriens once more. We really appreciate your help with that whole Black Rose debacle. We've only just finished cleaning up the mess left behind by the Kaylana. Did she just say Griffin's bane? What does that mean? A title, I'd wager. Maybe we ought to call her that too.
Please don't. Please. Please don't. It's already weird.
Really now, there's no need to be so coy about it. I can think of no better tribute to your remarkable feats of heroism. I think we'll just stick to Lilith for now. Anyway, I'm Alba, captain of the Veladina Gatekeepers. You might be wondering what brings us here. We'd like to ask your opinion. While I cannot guarantee I'll be able to provide the assistance you seek, I'll do my utmost to help nonetheless. I heard you know a lot about Alamegan history. I see your point. Well, visitors to Alamigo probably won't think highly of being ushered through a formal Imperial stronghold upon arrival. I agree that it's to celebrate Alamigo's unique culture. A griffin design should meet your requirements.
That was our one and only idea. We were worried that using the crest of the old royal family would dredge up a lot of unpleasant memories.
If it were a single griffin, that may be the case. However, I propose using a pair of griffins. Once they find a mate, they become inseparable. In Girabanian heraldry, a pair of griffins rampant has represented undying loyalty since time immemorial. In that case, I should use my metalworking skills to craft 2 griffin sculptures. Thank you for your advice, Tala. Come and visit us at the Castellum sometime.
It would be my pleasure. I wish you the best of luck. I'll start gathering the metal for the statues. Might take me a while, especially if we're making 2 of them. Alpa, you go and find the other Anansa to help with the crafting. Lilith, would you be able to bring us a griffin? I imagine it would be hard to sculpt one without seeing the real thing from up close. Probably best to use a tamed one, though. Gif the griffin... What? Wait, Gif? His name is Gif? Are you kidding me? My name Gif. Sorry, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good. Why is that broken me? I'm fine. I'm good. Give the griffin handler over at the Reach. Ought to be able to sort something out. If I were you, I'd start by having a word with him. I have the griffin mount though. Can I just bring that one? No? Damn it. God fucking damn it. It's fine. I'm fine. Where am I going? In Baralga's Reach. Of course. I love that I literally read it out. Do you think I remember shit? No. No, I do not. It's such a ridiculous mount. Shower obtained. Well done. Congratulations on the self-care. That's not what I meant. 45 minutes. God damn it. Thank you, Kate. What can I do for you? I need to borrow a griffin. Quickly. You got a friend who wants to borrow a griffin. Who do you want me to take it to? Alpa, the leader of the damn fools hell's bent on preserving Veladina. You asked for me, they ought to blow the bloody thing to smithereens and be done with it. But well, since it's you asking, I suppose I can oblige. Go on ahead, I'll meet you there with the griffin. But I want to fly with the griffin! It's... fine. Dickhead. I loved it too. Rips, my friend. I have no advice on that front. I do not have much knowledge of, like, plumbing in any sense of the word. Fly! Can I get into, like, one of the... Oh no, don't even have those unlocked yet! Right, most likely clogged, yeah. Ow. My face. Oh yeah, I forgot I wasn't going. It's fine. I know what I'm doing.
How did it go? How did it go?
How'd it go? I should go. I should go. Anyway, sorry, if you've not played Mass Effect 3, that's not gonna make any sense.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lilith. I got a bit delayed on the way over. Anyway, here's the griffin as requested. It's beautiful. The statues should turn out wonderfully if I fashion them in this image of this fine specimen.
Statues?
What are you talking about? Lilith didn't mention that. I want to decorate the entrance with a pair of griffin sculptures to welcome travelers to Alamigo. They'll be based on your griffin.
You mean me?
And my griffin came all the way here for some bloody statues, you snot-nosed little gobshite. Sort of back to Vera Nyla so we can smash this bridge down. Show some respect. She is our captain. We will not allow you to speak to her like that.
Captain, eh?
I don't see how anyone could take orders from her. She's a child. Listen well, Strider. When I first volunteered for the Resistance, every unit I tried to join rejected me. For all my determination, I simply lacked the strength needed for the frontline warfare. I had no purpose, nowhere to go but back to my village. That was until Alpa asked me to work as a weaponsmith. She showed me that I do not need to be a fighter to contribute. She may be young, but she has earned her loyalty. Shana, I couldn't give a Qui-Gon's ass. I'm only here because Lilith asked me. Let's just get this over with. You'll help. I won't forget this. If you're going to make a statue of a griffin, you better do a good job of it. They look impressive enough when they're standing still. But have you ever seen one buffet its prey with a its prey with a blast of wind? Now that's something special. No, I haven't. I'd like to experience those buffeting winds for myself. Is this some sort of joke? Do I look like I'm joking? The girl's got stark raving mad. If she wants to have this griffin attack her with the force of a hurricane, that's her business. Just leave me out of it. Fine. You're not the only one around here capable of riding a griffin. Lilith, I hear you're quite experienced with chocobos and whatnot. Why don't you give it a try? Hit me with a buffet of wind. We should probably find somewhere else to do this. Our comrades might find being assaulted by bellowing winds a bit distracting, to put it mildly. I'll be waiting by the gates. She never ceases to amaze me.
Would have been really funny if I did end up summoning the griffin now.
Once you're on the griffin, coax it into sending a gust of wind in the direction of the youngling. Just try not to overdo it, alright? If you dismount at any point, come back here. I'll get you back in the saddle.
Yes!
That was a lot stronger than I was expecting. Unfortunately, I couldn't help closing my eyes at the right vital moment. Could you do that again? It was only a glimpse, but I definitely saw it. I think one more time should be enough. I saw it clear as day. Now I know how its prey must feel. That will do nicely. Alright, Lilith, you can get down now.
I don't want to, though.
I better get to work while it's still fresh in my mind.
What? How does this... Oh, they're gonna melt it down. I get it now. I understand. I know what I'm doing. I wish I could create just by doing that. That would be so fucking handy. That is pretty cool. I won't lie. I can't believe my eyes. With this incredible statue, no one will doubt that Alamigo is on the path to regaining its former glory. You've achieved what I thought was impossible. You've transformed this Imperial fortress into something our countrymen can be proud of. I'm quite pleased with the results myself. To say I'm impressed would be an understatement. I'd heard the Ananta used magic to shape metal, but to see it for myself, it was breathtaking. If you think that's impressive, wait until we finish the other one. I'm sure you know better than most that what a pair of griffins represents. Everlasting friendship. Why, Rog, that's perfect. And to think I was going around saying we should tear this place down. Now I realize what a waste that would have been. Well, I'm glad you see things our way. Besides, we couldn't have done this without your griffin. Such a majestic creature. If the gatekeepers had one of these, we could soar through the sky, casting a watchful eye over the highways and canyons below. I was about to suggest the same thing. Alpa, would you allow us to station a unit of griffin riders here at the Castellum? Now that Garleans have been driven out, we've been at something of a loose end. You gatekeepers have been working hard to keep the border safe, so we should do our bit too. You'll have our full cooperation. Are you serious? The Griffin Riders are always welcome here. That all turned out rather well, wouldn't you say? Now that Giff has changed his tune about the bridge, the rest are sure to follow. Yes, but we've still got a lot of work ahead of us. Lilith, I'm sure there'll be more chances for you to help in the days to come. I'm sorry, it's still breaking me because to those that have not got the joke, right? And I'm aware that it's a multi-tier one, but there's a meme going around like my name's Jeff, right? That meme. And there's also a huge debate on whether or not it's pronounced GIF or GIF. And so I see the word GIF, and all I can think is, my name GIF. My name GIF. There we go. Proud of them. So it's killing me, guys. A pair of griffin statues have been added to Castellum Villadina. Reputation up. We've increased it to trusted. Nah, Yif. Listen, God himself could come down from the heavens and tell me it's pronounced Jif, and I would say to him, thank you, Jod, and walk backwards into hell. Now we can finish out these ones. Bruh, I would join you for the lost. Yeah. It would be really funny. Still makes me laugh that I have this. What am I looking for here? What? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You're like, sorry mate, wrong house. Jesus, they're after you, go! Run! Sorry. Okay, Okay, Tracer. What am I supposed to do here? Funnel and games. Lure out and slay. Funnel antlions. But it's not telling me what I need to do. Maybe it's above me? I don't think it was. Okay, but no. This doesn't. Do I have anything? No. I might be dumb. Am I just missing something here? I feel like I am. Maybe it's around the corner. And I just don't see it. Cleaning his bags, make me. It's like there's no hesitation. Fuck off, make me. Oh no, I know what I'll do. I'll make that one of the incentives of the fucking subathon. Oh, there we go. I just had to walk over here? Really? That was what I needed to do? Okay. You're sad. I love it. Listen, I'm in a lot of pain. Like, I've had very strong painkillers. I normally take about half a dose when I'm in this kind of pain. Well, when I normally take half a dose unless I'm in this kind of pain. It's okay. You got this. Fighting. The Griffin's mood seems improved by your encouragement. Fuck yeah. I'm a cheerleader. So, like, you guys are getting the caffeinated sass. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, no, I'll make it a sub a milestone reward for the thing. I have to tidy up my bags.
You're the Icon Slayer.
Aw. What do you need? What am I doing? To spar with? Oh, okay, cool. You're gonna regret that. There we go. Hey, I got the Griffin! Yes! Although I do kind of want like the white-winged Griffin as well. Because then I have both of them. And it's kind of annoying that I don't. It's alright. It's alright. Everything's fine. Griffin responds to your soothing tone, becoming visibly calmer. Alright. Nope. This little bitch can fuck off. I'm not in the mood for Leviathan today. I don't know why Leviathan is just pissing me off, but not today, motherfucker. Not today. It would have been funnier if I flew up on a griffin. I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't know what the mount for this one is. I don't want to know, I want to find out when I get it, but it's like, I don't actually remember what the Ananta mount is. That's cool. I go like to find out. Well, snails, that's nice. Why not banana? I need that. There we go. Another thing to add to the collection. Why did it have to be a snake? Why is it always snakes? Right, where does that put us? Not bad. Very not bad. Alright, pop to the gold saucer because it should now have another event up. Oh, Christ. every other part of me is like overheating, except my hands, which is like bone cold. I should get a pair of gloves. I really should, like, you know, like the fingerless, not the fingerless, the artist's gloves that are just like the driver gloves. Oh, piss. I knew it was gonna get me at least once on the stream. Sigh. Wow, everyone's doing the events, which is nice to see because, like, you know, the designers put a lot of work into these. It just also annoys me because I'm really shit at them. I've got an ad coming up in a minute. God fucking damn it. I've got an ad coming up in a minute, so if you do not wish to sub to the channel, which is completely fair and valid, please feel free to use Twitch Turbo or an ad block that works if you have one. More power to you if you have. Otherwise, please let me know what ads you've got, as I'm currently running a bit of a test, and every time I get data back for it, it God fucking makes me laugh, is where I was going with that. It makes me laugh. And there's also more things I can tease one of my friends about. So far, it is just them, by the way, Kate. It is just them getting those ads. God fucking... I wanna blame, like, you know, anything. It's not just them. It's not. Everyone else on my channel has been telling me that they've gotten, like, normal ads. No, fuck you! What is it with this fucking acorn? Why? Why is this a thing? I hate it here. I made it the first time, so why? No, fucking! Why is this a thing? Shut up! Don't be mean. I have to do it. There's achievements tied to this bitch. Plus, everyone really likes it when I do this stupid event. Don't get me wrong, the aesthetic's beautiful. This fucking... no, fuck you. I've had enough. Ah! Heck! No, why? Alright, I was gonna leave, but, like, now I can't. Gosh darn dilly dang it. Oh, I gotta set my timer. Hold on. Okay. 5 minutes from now. There we go. I hate it here. I hate it here. I did know. I just haven't done it because I'm like, no, gosh darn, dang it. Yes, please do remind me. I just haven't done it because, like, setting it up is annoying. Oh god. Why does Leap of Faith hate me? Like, really? What did I ever do to it? I was very complimentary the first time I got here, okay? Ha! I fall again. Ooh, thank you. Appreciated. No, 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 no! Gosh darn dang it. Trek, you're evil for making me keep doing this. Because if I'd left, it would have meant nothing. I stayed because you redeemed this gosh darn thing. Y'all better be enjoying this. If I'm suffering for nothing. Oh, I'm enjoying it. I'm so so happy for you. Still have to try and get the stupid thing. Okay, there we go. Whew, okay. First obstacle cleared. Also, I hate the texture of this. I don't like it at all. It makes me uncomfortable. And I could not explain to you why, by the way. It just does. No, no, no. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine and good. No, for far out. I caught it. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. If I don't actually say it, it doesn't count. I'm not resetting anything. Oh, that's exactly what I need right now. Gosh darn. Moogle thing. Okay. Whew. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm an adult. I don't know who that is, but I want to smack them. It's just the silliest thing, because it's not even that bad. Could be worse, could be Namazu. True! If anyone comes in here with a Namazu weapon just to torment me, I'm going to fight them IRL. I have 3 minutes to do this. And just a minute left of not swearing, so it should be fine. Everything should be fine. Everything. I'm fine. Why would you think I was not fine? I'm going to fight you in real life. I don't know who you are, I'm not gonna investigate, because I'm entirely just, you know... Wait, I can't say what I was doing until, like, another 24 seconds have passed, but you know what I mean. I know you, I swear to the goddess. And that's 5 minutes. I was shit-talking. Yes, I have, actually. It was quite fun. There was a lot of world building that I wish... Do I go for it? Yeah, of course I go for it. There's a lot of world building I wish I'd gotten to, like, explore more. I'm not even celebrating. I want that done. I'm done with that. That can be over. He's talking to space about it. Ooh. It's always nice when it reappears, because it was a really good game. It just had some issues, and then it just didn't really take off the way it should have taken off, you know? And the remastered. Ooh, they made another DLC? I did not see that. I've not seen that. It's cool. Nice. Alright. Okay, let me into the thing, and then I can go do the... I can't even do that. If it doesn't pop before we get over there, it's not gonna pop. So I have to change back to samurai. No, why can't I? That's fine, we'll go in like this. Dim dim da 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 dim dim da 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 da.
Scions, a pleasure to have you with us again. You'll be happy to hear we've taken Alagiri, and have already begun fortifying it as our new base of operations in the peaks. Give a shout to the lads as you pass, eh?
Will do. Most definitely will do.
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks. Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat.
That looks like a UFO, right? I'm not the only one thinking that.
But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village, the first of many.
Just a little, yeah.
As you can see, this part of the peaks is much higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials built Specula Imperatoris where they did. See those three towers to the east? That's her. She sits right on the face of edge of a cliff, so attacking from the north is a fool's errand. From the south, on the other hand, she's no different from any other Imperial installation. You see now why Veladina was so important, eh? Right then, come along. They're waiting for us in Alagiri.
Lilith is in the maid. Yeah. Yeah, she is. I love that I don't even have this unlocked, like this dungeon unlocked. Fates one. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've not gone back. I played it long time ago, but I should go back and play it. Sod off, Pantera. I don't want any bread. Fuck off. This would make you so sick. Just like the motion. Also, I don't think... Is Samurai one of the classes for Stormblood? I feel like it is. But also, like, thematically, the monk and the red mage fit better. I don't understand. Which one's which?
Here we are, the new base of operations for the Alliance and the Resistance.
Ah, there you are. My boy!
Greetings, General. I can see you've been quite busy in our absence.
Less than you may imagine. The Imperials fled at our coming, and we took the village without a fight. Your timing is impeccable. We were about to discuss our strategy to seize Specula Imperatoris.
Though we are fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend.
Stop making decisions for me!
Good. Take a moment to gather yourselves and join us when you're ready.
Okay. It's like, Alphader, stop making decisions for me, you little bitch. I love you dearly, but like, what the fuck?
Well, you heard the Flame General. Looks like we've got a meeting to attend.
Yay. Now I'm going to attend it in a maid outfit. Joy. I can actually change that while I'm here. I believe it's one. Awesome. Because otherwise I have to speed level. I just know the second I switch out of this, I'm gonna get a redeem. I don't care. It looks good. There we go. But you look adorable in that outfit. I do. But also plot. Not everyone. Then let us begin. Allegory is ours, and from mercy we took it without losing a single man. But we dare not grow complacent. Specula Imperatoris will not be so easily won. If I may, General, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? For Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable. We searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I would not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to Alamigo is through the east, through Specula Imperatoris and Cashamabania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power. Which means we'll need to strike Specula Imperatoris quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field and to utilize the installation as shield against attack, as they will doubtless not risk damaging the towers. See, then we have no choice but to accept what we've been given. Aye, that's the way of it. I've no doubt Xenos has something planned, but we'll just have to deal with that when that time comes. To the assault, then. The main host will commence a direct assault on Specula Imperatoris. During this time, I would hold the Scions in reserve at Allegheny to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. Understood? Wait a minute! We should be fighting with you and the Resistance. I understand you don't want to rely too much on Lilith after what she's been through, but at least let the rest of us do our part. Don't do anything too reckless, alright? I won't. I promise. I'll do whatever Conrad says. Mayhap it would be best if I accompanied you. I'll stay and stay with Lilith. Oh, go if you must. The two of us will take care of ourselves. You have your orders. Dismissed. A little sudden cut. God fucking damn it. You're picking the maid outfit, aren't you? Meanwhile, deep within an Imperial... Yeah, fuck you. Deep within an Imperial research facility. My poor girl, look what they've done. We'll get you out of there, just after I finish procrastinating, I promise.
Let us see. So, she lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
My lord, what have you done to me?
You didn't ask before this? I feel like you would have asked before this.
Though we Garlians are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics.
I want to punt him.
This deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabad. Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage.
I still want to punt him.
It was with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, deigned to support my research.
Does anyone else want to punch him? Is it just me, or
You
does
gave
he
me
just...
this treatment. But I'm not Garlean.
Or is it just me who's like, he has a very punchable face?
Alamegan, through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
I am informed that Alagiri was recently occupied by the Resistance, and that an attack on Specular Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against the insurgents.
No. Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty I would entrust to you.
Part of me wants to know who this voice actor is. The other part of me cannot know, for my own sanity, who this voice actor is. Ah, Ingrid.
Found you.
It was my boy. What was the question? I was running a gate. Never mind. I don't want to... I'm not talking about it. We're not talking about this. There's your freaking maid outfit, you dick. So full of fire and ego, weren't they? Well, I wouldn't worry too much. They're strong, and they have each other. At least you spared me the trouble of having to speak up. I wasn't about to let Lise go alone. To actually answer your question, by the way, my question was who the voice actor was for Xenos, but I don't know for my own sanity. Like, I want to know, but I don't know if I could know for my own sanity, you know? Because if they're on fucking Cameo, like Neil Newbart, we have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. Oh, and so you know, I sent word to Arvenvold's squadron. They're already searching other nearby areas, so we have allies in the event we encounter anything beyond our means. We can encounter things beyond my means? In this game? Really? That's the thing? Also, I hear all of you being conspicuously silent as I'm doing MSQ. You're trying not to spook me, I get it, but also fuck you. I want that color of Griffin. Leave me alone. God damn it. I didn't want to know. I didn't want to know. But now I need to know if he's on Cameo. God damn it. Wow, calling me out like... Yeah, I'm calling you out. Y'all were calling me out. Hold on. No, I have to look. God damn it. You guys can thank Battleship for this one. He is not. Okay, cool. Oof. You asked, I immediately... He is? Oh, god damn it. I didn't see him when I looked it up, but I must have mistyped. God fucking damn it. God damn it! Alright, I'll click that in a minute. You're welcome. Guys. How much? I'm not gonna buy it, mind you. Oh, he's not available. Ha! Thank goodness. I'm not putting that shit on my wish list. Not again. I still think I should take down the, Neil Newborn one. He's not available yet. Shut up. Don't jinx me. You don't see nothing. Ah, Aether Current. Listen. Nothing in the world, like, listen, I'm 100% willing to die on this hill, but if anyone were to tell Neil Newborn what happened with that Astarion clip, I would die. So, comparatively, like, the levels of, like, embarrassment, I would be much less embarrassed to get something from him than I would be to get from Neil Newborn, I'm not gonna lie. Because I know one of you fuckers would tell him. Whoever did it would be like, yeah, so, and if you were lucky, you could link the clip. Good luck, though, 'cause it's hard to find. I don't know why, but it is. Good luck. It's not part of my clips for some reason on the channel. I did post it at some point, but yeah. This is one of my most popular ones for a while, but yeah, it's no longer on the channel. I didn't delete it. As funny as it would have been for me to delete it, I didn't delete it. So. Give me a moment. Say that again, if you would. No. Maintain your distance for now. Understood. Keep me apprised of any developments. That was Arvenvold. The pair that was spying on us in the fringes has followed us here. What about you, Lilith? Any trouble? No? And here I was thinking we might be due for some peace and quiet. Glad to hear you've dealt with them. I hope the assault on Specula Imperatorus is going well. Yes, so do I. What does that look like? Eh. Also, that's a lot of money to waste on a joke. Whoa. Get wrecked. That's my boy.
Whoa. You've improved, lad.
Oh no, my boy.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me.
Also, you guys can hear this, okay, right? You can hear the voice acting that they're doing? Or do I need to turn that up?
Report.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders.
We have an ad coming up, so I'm just gonna wait through that because I don't wanna skip it. Just because I don't want to risk pre-rolls. So we're just gonna wait for that to go through. The scene, yeah. Oh, that's something I need to deal with later. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine and great and fine. I'm gonna take a drink. Should probably ease up on the caffeine a little though. Which is a weird thing to hear me say. I know. But also, like, I'm literally, like, vibrating with, like, not adrenaline, with caffeine. And I'm trying to stay still so I don't shake the microphone. Ow. I'm gonna stretch my legs, though. Ow. Because they have completely locked up from where I was sitting. It's weird, right? Like, I do like the Stormblood part of this, right? I do like the Stormblood expansion. I don't know, I found it hard to get into, because I found Lise quite an annoying character to start with. And then... I think when I was going through it, I had a friend that is no longer a friend now, but they would be really annoying about the way I would play and insist that I play it certain ways. And since it's the last expansion that because I've played parts of Shadowbringer, it's the last expansion that I had before that. I remember bits of it less fondly, so it's been a bit difficult coming back to do it because, you know, I've just been like, I don't know, if you've got ADHD, you know exactly what I mean. It's like sandpaper in the brain. It's hard to do a thing that you don't want to do. I didn't mind Lise. That's fair. Like, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with her. I personally found her annoying. But that doesn't mean there's anything wrong. You know? I'm just gonna move my model over ever so slightly. That way, I'm in the center of the stupid thing. Where I want it to be. That's 100%. Yeah. There's no hate or anything towards her or her character or the voice actor. I think they've all done excellent jobs and she's written exceptionally well for who she is. It's just, I don't know, yeah, I found her, I was far more attached to Papalimo. And that's probably what did that. Food and meds reminder, excellent. If you have not taken your meds, now's an excellent time to do so. Also, get some water, you dehydrated houseplants. I have. Only another 20 seconds or so on the ad, and then we'll get back to the cutscene. I just don't like gating main story stuff behind ads, you know? And I know when this goes on YouTube, it gets really annoying because I just sit here for like a minute and a half. But, I don't know. I probably overthink a lot of things. But what if I drink Mountain Dew Code Red? I don't know what that is. I know what Mountain Dew is, I just don't know what Code Red is. Ah, okay.
Lord Xenos said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
God damn.
What? Killed our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Really?
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Xenos yourself. I thought not.
Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty. Now, give the order.
Initiate firing
Hey, Carl.
sequence.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
That's Rudolph, Hamlet. For us. For our people. For our future.
You notice the ones that, like, say sacrifice is necessary are never the ones sacrificing?
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
Thank you. Thank you for the gifted subject. That's really sweet of you. Yeah, the first... I would not envy them. Also, that is a really cool ship in the background. Did anyone else notice that? Because that was a really cool looking ship. I've never seen that before. That's a problem.
What in the seven hells?
Maybe run.
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat. Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
Alphina's still in there. Oof. Big gun go boom. By the 12! Did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. You heard it too, didn't you? It must have been the cannon in the Castrum Urbania. But that was an Imperial installation and their troops were still... Damn it! No one's responding. I don't know if the shell is being jammed or... We have to go right now. They need our help. Of course. My boy's still in there. Heavens weep. The fear in Alisaie's eyes is unlike anything you've ever seen before. This way. There's no time to lose. Not my boy. Would be really funny if I chose this moment to go and have a break, right? it would be kind of mean of me, but also I kind of need to go and have a break and have a stretch. Possibly make another sandwich. I'm gonna go park up next to Alisaie, and then turn on the be right back, and then I'll be right back. So, be right back. There we go. And I will be right back. Do behave. Don't get up to anything too disastrous. And I will see you all in like 2-3 minutes. Look after yourselves. I'm back! Did you miss me? Sorry about that, loves. But I am back to cause trouble! Alright. Let me just take a sip of my newly acquired drink. Some of it which is water. Nobody ask me how much. Because as friends, you wouldn't do that to me, right? So much to do. Alright. Let's do it. It's worse than it looks. He probably wasn't even... Pull yourself together. The gate. This is our way inside. We need to find my brother. Right now. Oh, Alice, my poor girl. This would be a lot. The locks on the massive gate appear to have been disabled. You need only prise them open to pass through. Yes. Ask thee how much water is in... No, I don't have to answer that. This would be a lot more dramatic if I wasn't in a fucking maid's outfit.
I'm glad you're here, Lilith. In case it isn't obvious, the Imperials fired on us, on Specular Imperators. I didn't think they had it in them. To kill their own men just to kill us. God damn them all.
Where is my brother? Tell me where he is. I want to see him.
He was in that tower when it was struck. But that need not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuating, and many remain unaccounted for. Alisei, listen. There are soldiers, wounded and dying all around us. Soldiers with families, like you and me. They need our help. Do you understand?
He's right. I'll take the north, you take the east. I feel like it would be more fitting for me to be a healer at this point. But no, I have to be a fucking samurai.
Easy there.
Sure. I always welcome more music.
Thank you. I think I can manage on my own.
If they killed my boy, I will kill them.
For a moment there, I thought I was bound for Thal's Great Hall. Gods, what were the Imperials thinking?
Homemade spicy gut.
Oh my god, that sounds delicious.
I want.
Just give me a moment to let the world stop spinning, will you? There. Algeria's not far. I'll make it. I'll make it.
It's like, please keep moving. Please. Moxie, why haven't you been eating? Why haven't you been eating anything? My Ishgarian boys. No.
Everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Wait, I know you. Lilith Dustseeker, Ward of House Forton. We fought together on the steps of faith. You saved my life back then, and now I can walk. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. Conrad? Conrad, can you hear me? Nago, put him down over there.
Because the big sad sucks and I suddenly had a craving? Valid. But please try and eat more and try and, look after yourself. Alpha, no! My boy!
Lilith, how glad I am to see you. Wait, where is my sister?
I mean, this is sad, but, I am far more attached to Alphino than I was to Conrad. We saved him, but not all of it.
Conrad, speak to me!
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word. You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Alamigo together. We're not gonna stop here.
I will give her voice actor credit. That's fucking well sad in her voice.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way.
Hey, second. Sorry, you've come in on a very sad cutscene.
You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Conrad.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
I will, Conrad. I will. I promise.
The amount of death that Alphino and Alizé have witnessed just over the course of this story, and like just over the story that we've been involved in, is just insane. Also, we can literally resurrect the dead. We can do that. We do that routinely. Why the fuck can't we heal him? I get it, with Orchevort we couldn't because the Aether was reacting badly to something, and thus we couldn't heal him. Why the fuck can't we heal Conrad, who's just human, and whose injuries were human-made? He didn't pay his healer range.
Next round, double charge.
No, I haven't. I know that armor. Look at my boy.
Come, Nidhogg. We are needed.
Woof. Look at my boy.
That's the cerulean pipeline.
Justinian!
Impossible. How can one man shoot the bastard? Shoot him!
Nah. It took a warrior of light and a dragon to be able to destroy him last time, and we only made him mad.
My lance has slain far greater beasts.
Kate's in chat, right? Is your sword Dragoon?
You're welcome, boy.
I am so of like the headcanon that he does think Alphino, like not actually, but like treats Alphino like a little brother. That's what this all is. And now he just flies off.
Notify all units. I want that intruder found, and get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon.
But ponytail Justinian is better than loose hair? Well, I don't think I've seen him with a ponytail.
The savages are coming.
These white men are dangerous. Truest line in any fucking Disney film, I swear to God. If you did, I'm literally doing MSQ now! Fuck you, Space. I was literally in the MSQ cutscene, fuck you. I swear to God, both of you. I'm gonna time both of you out. We could have killed them. We could have walked away. But instead, we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy, and this is their response. Fire and blood. This was their answer. Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. God's is my witness. There will be a reckoning. We didn't win shit. that fucking thing is so triumphant. Forgive me. Now is not the time for vows of vengeance. Thank you. We must remain calm and rational and in control. The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we're in danger. We three will see to Commander Kemp's body
find my sister and return to Alagiri.
Alice, darling, it's fine.
There, that should suffice for now. Go on, join the others. Tell me you found Alfredo. Tell me he is alright. He is, but Conrad's dead. Oh, thank the 12. I don't know what I would have done if... Though, saying that, what will the Resistance do without Commander Kemp? Sorry, not here, not now. We should return to Alagiri. Keep an eye out for any wounded on who need our help on the way.
I don't know if there are any in here. Yeah, the tone is quite weird, isn't it? It's just, like, it goes from mournful and sad to da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. It's like, we didn't win. We didn't win shit. And we help who we can. For those we have lost, those we can yet save. It wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you and yours. I half expected you were about to slit my throat. To hell's with this. I should be back home in Ilsabard instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. Whew. Thanks, friend. Bloody tourniquet came loose and I was having trouble getting it back on. I should be fine the rest of the way. That's what those look like without the stuff from the bath? That? Look at their little... look at their little mouths. Friend shape. Exactly. Friend shaped, which is why it worries me.
Oh, bless you. Wait, is that you, Lilith? I didn't recognize you at first, been feeling a bit dizzy. Must have lost a lot of blood. I can keep going, I can keep going.
How did I end up with 11.6k channel points? What do I even do with all this? Make my life hell is what you do with those. Although I would recommend saving them for, you stop us PvP. God fucking damn it. Leave me alone, you weird demon-looking motherfuckers. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There is a bunch of other stuff. But that's also why I haven't made like a super ridiculous point goal, because I know you fuckers reach it. But I would recommend saving it for the subathon. Much more opportunity to fuck with things. Okay. I don't even know what this is. Leave me alone. I forgot Sparrow and I play in the same way. No, leave me alone, I leave. Field monsters, yep.
Lilith, we've given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when, rites must needs be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair. All Alliance and Resistance units have now withdrawn from Specula Imperatoris. It's time we spoke with General Aldin.
I wonder if I should have a counter for how many missions it's left until we hit the next expansion. I would only do it once we get towards the end of this expansion, like we are near the end of it, but you know what I mean.
These deaths weigh heavy on my soul. Commander Kemp's most of all. He was a wise leader. He was a patriot. But above all else, he was a good man who will be sorely missed. One of many lost this day. I ask for a moment's silence to pray for the souls of the departed. We have suffered a grievous defeat, but we cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when you next face the enemy. It will carry us far, General. Of that I have no doubt. Ere we take another step towards El Amigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with the Castrum Abania's cannon. If the Imperials are willing to employ the weapon without thought for their own soldiers' safety, we may struggle to approach them. A frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? Recall that the Imperials could have obliterated our forces had they kept firing, but they neglected to do so. They had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? You suspect they were unable to fire the cannon again, mayhap due to a malfunction. Or one of their officers found his conscience after the first barrage, or a heretofore unknown resistance faction chose that moment to disable it. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains that they stopped when logic dictated they continue. Then I'll just have to go and see for myself if the cannon is still operational. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the resistance. We can't risk losing another commander so soon. I know how you feel, Nago, I do. But I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Papalimo and I arrived at Raga's Reach that Conrad first asked me to join the resistance. And then kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the Scions. But even then, I knew deep down that was an excuse. That I was still afraid of following my heart because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or for Ida. But then I met someone on the other side of the world who had struggled with the same worries. And as we traveled and fought together, I saw him grow and become the leader his people needed him to be.
Ooh, ad break.
And now it's my turn to do the same.
Pro tip, butterfly your prawns. 2-to-1 ratio of olive oil and butter, chili powder to taste, and all of the garlic. Yes. 100% can recommend. And now I'm hungry. Thank you. Also, I'm gonna have to buy all the snackage for next week. And just, like, have, like, a treasure trove of snacks. You're welcome. Although, knowing my luck, right, and this is not a guilt trip attempt, but knowing my luck, it'll go for the 2 or 3 hours that I have on the clock, and then nothing. And I'll have bought all those snacks for nothing. It's so fucking cold here. Hold on. Another heat patch. I'm glad I chose, weirdly enough, I'm glad I chose not to be on camera tonight. Just because if I was, I would have stopped by now. Because I would have had to be sitting up a lot more than I am. Whereas I am in full goblin mode right now. I'm also going to put this heat patch on my back, which is going to sound weird as I move, but like... Okay, there we go. Ad break ended.
There's not a lot of us left, and the ones that are. Many are still wounded. We have to make do with what we've got, and I'm the best qualified.
Hi. No, you're not.
It's as simple as that. But don't worry, Nago. I'll come back. I promise.
Why do you have to go? I'm... Alright, whatever.
While I acknowledge Commander Heck's right to carry out this mission, I see no reason why she should do so alone. Lilith, would you go with her?
I suppose someone's got to keep her out of harm's way. Wouldn't have done it even if you hadn't asked, so... You can trust me.
Then it's settled.
We will await your return.
Sorry to drag you into this, Lilith. It may not be the decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad. and I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now, all I can do is be myself. If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around and have people try to talk me out of it. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the Castrum. Yencroft's Hope. The ship stranded on the rocks to the east of here. It shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient golems guarding it, or that might just be an old wave's tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. Please, Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Do not hesitate to call upon us if you need us. To reach the ship, we'll have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, alright?
Yes, let's put the resistance in risk again. Because you have to be the one that goes. – 500 yards to the northeast. Brilliant, that's the direction I'm going. There's never any pleasing you guys, I've noticed that. Mostly because I'm literally doing MSQ, and everyone's still bullying me to do MSQ. Okay, so I'm not true, second, you are not. And I appreciate that. Okay, so tell me I'm wrong. We have to make sure you stay on track. That doesn't help me. It just makes me not want to do it. What is this? Stuff. Here we go. I mean, Battleship's not wrong, but also task avoidance.
Hi! Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. Looks like the old stories were true, eh? In a way, I'm glad. Right then, time to climb. Okay.
I'm just trying you on in the background. I just make you be a maid in important cutscenes. Fuck you. Such a cool looking ship. I want one. I don't know what I'd do with it, but I want one.
Whew. That took a bit more out of me than I expected.
Look at it! It's got a little face!
She is. Nerkos Hope. The ark that one man made to save countless others from the flood during the 6th Umbral era.
Cheering you on.
It's comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man. Who accomplished great feats that people couldn't help thinking they must be made of. But the proof's right here, isn't it? I don't just mean the ship, you know. I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to. Sometimes even when they didn't want you to. It can't have been easy, staying true to yourself. But we're all better for it. Me included.
Aw, what a kind thing to say. I almost feel bad for shit-talking you now.
I'll never be a leader like Conrad, or Hian, or my father. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough, eh?
See, here is where I was like, okay, I can kind of get back behind her. Less of the overwhelming, poor me-esque thing that she was doing for quite a while in this story.
Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it would have been me instead of Conrad, or maybe both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? Is that smoke from Castrum Urbania? Wait, it's coming from the cannon! I can't tell what's happened from here, but I can tell it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. This is our chance, Lilith, to avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. To take Castra Mabania and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. It won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's champing at the bit to strike back. With the right plan, I'm sure we can do it. We have to tell the others. Come on.
I run so weird. Not the big gun. No.
Easier down than up, eh? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon.
Okay.
There's no time to lose, Lily. General Alden needs to know what we saw.
322 yards to the northeast. I'm gonna assume it's up here then. Do I go for it? Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can't find it, and then just teleport back to General Alden. Maybe I'll get lucky and go into PvP for a while. This is why we believe. Fuck off!
Moxie, that was so fast! Why?
236 yards to the east. Okay, so it's like over here. I'm guessing I'm not gonna be able to get to it. Alright.
God damn it, Moxie.
Even after all the MSQ that I did, so many quests, y'all are being still mean to me. I'm taking a mental health day, so of course I'm gonna be rapid. Roxy. Y'all are so mean. You're turned. I can only hope you bring good news.
Well, we scaled the cliffs and spied smoke rising from Castra Mabania's main cannon. I think Marshal Tarupin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow. Then we must attack Castra Mabania at once.
It could still be a trick, but if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity.
Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, it is an utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they simply could have kept firing. Be that as it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the castrum and secure control of the weapon. If the enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take them unawares. If, on the other hand, it is indeed a trick, our token force will prove an elusive target, and we will know at least that the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems worth the risk, but how are we to infiltrate the castrum? In anticipation of a day such as this, men and women under my command have labored long to cultivate a network of informants through Pirabania, including Radiata. Radiata is home to many who hold menial positions at Castra Mabania, and other nearby installations. With the aid of our allies here, I believe we can secure a route into the fortress. The Resistance will handle this. You may have recruited these informants, but they'll be just as happy working along with fellow Alamegans. At the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let us do right by conduct. I should be glad to accompany her, General, as would Elisay and Lilith, I'm sure.
Stop volunteering me for shit! I mean, yes, but like, fuck. Well then, if you're all in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We will make ready to march on Castra Mabania. Go, and may Ralga watch over and keep you. Touch typing when?
My apologies. Okay, that's fine. My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on me. I confess, my decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated of concern for Lys, nor less Alamigo. Castra Mabania is the largest Imperial facility in the peaks, you see, and so the likelihood that Kryl is being held captive there is quite high. Dealing with that cannon remains our main objective, of course, but if there is even a chance that Kryl might be rescued in the process, I would never forgive myself if I did not take it. So to review, we are to travel to Radiata, where we will meet with a contact recruited by Marshal Tarupin's agents. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Lilith and Lise were away, so the settlement is not wholly unfamiliar to me. As the Vice Marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed as menial labor in either Specula Imperatoris or Castrum Urbania. Perhaps as a result of this, the Resistance has long struggled to make inroads there. Aye, you have the right of it. They got a better deal than most Alamegans, feeding off what scraps the Imperials gave them. Damned if I know how to Marshal Tarupin's agents got one of them to turn his coat. I understand your disdain, I do. But I also understand their desire to look after their family by any means necessary. That place is how I imagine radiators sounding by a colony. Our contact is Rodigan woman. She will ask us a question. After we answer with courage, she will know us as friends. Courage, right. Put together a squadron, Naga. We'll need them soon. With me, my friends, and be ready for anything. A blue quest. I love a blue quest. Hey, you're the adventurer everyone's be talking about, ain't you? Just the woman I want to see. Have a bit of time to spare, I hope. Sure. It seemed a bloody miracle that we managed to take Alighieri without spilling a drop of blood, but it was all thanks to one man, a man the Alliance would very much like to speak with. Getting him to come in for question, however, is even more trouble than we thought. It's not my place to be dealing with this, to be honest with you. But I think it'd be best to resolve the matter quietly, if possible. Things could get messy around here if the Alliance or the Resistance start cooking up a fuss. I'd like to draw attention if I leave the post, but you adventurers are free to move around as you please. That's what you say. Can you give me a hand? Sure. You adventurers are good folk. Now I really shouldn't say much more out here in the open. You best go and speak with him yourself. Bart's his name. He can tell you the rest. I'm literally going to talk with a bot. Radiata. Boing. Hi, buddy. The adventurer who slew Lord Van Baelsar. So they've sent you to claim my head then. What? I did not come here to kill anybody. Brazen Brook sent you to help. Oh, thank heavens. You see, I'm actually a centurion of the Gallian forces. Now, before you do anything rash, let me explain. When I learned of the Allied forces' approach, I knew we had no way of repelling them, so I ordered all my men to retreat from Alighieri. I then planned to turn myself in, but I ran into certain complications. I see you're unconvinced. Tell you what, why not ask the villagers about me? When you hear what they had to say, I think you'll come to understand why I couldn't turn myself in. This place wouldn't be the same without him, and we certainly have no intentions of sending him to be butchered by the Alliance. Where'd you hear that name? I won't have anyone speaking ill of him. Unless you're looking to pick a fight, you'll keep your mouth shut. Very brave man. Threatening a warrior of light. I'm just gonna say it. I've killed gods, literal gods. What do you want with Bart? He's not in trouble, is he? We already told the Alliance scum they can't have him. I see. I'm beginning to understand the problem. There you are. Now do you see the cause for my hesitation? In light of their reaction to my being arrested, the Alliance has allowed me to remain here for the time being, but for all intents and purposes, I am a war prisoner. The villagers initially meant to keep me hidden, but harboring one's enemy is a serious crime no matter whose side you're on. And I've heard what the Alliance does to those who help the Garleans, the stuff of nightmares, I tell you. My execution is assured the moment they take me into custody, but if the villagers should take arms in protest, they don't deserve such a bloody fate. Brazen Brook has made a valiant effort to assuage the people's anger, but there's only so much a man in his position can do. I know how strange this may seem, but I want you to convince the people of Alighieri to allow for my surrender. Alright. I will come back and finish that questline. But also, we don't kill people for surrender?
We don't execute people like that, do we? I think we do. Okay, it went from 20 to 19. That means somebody got in. What the fuck? I'm kind of pissed about that. Let me in! And now it jumped up to 23 minutes. What the fuck? Let me in! Let me in! Fuck off. That seems like a problem, but it's not my fault. Also, I think my routine. See? What did I tell you? Let us continue on to Specula Imperatoris. What do you mean? To the southeast. Huh. Is it there? I think it must be there. But it wasn't near me. It's weird. Fired on you. Like, and they could do it again. I mean, they won't, because their cannon's broken, but like, what are you doing? Fly away, motherfucker. Yeah, look at my little dragon! Of course, there were still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, they were no match for Lise. Come, ready Arthur is not much further. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial forces. Sure. Have you all been hydrating? Having food? Need to? Oh. Another person got in. It went from 23 up to 26. What the heck is going on? Why? Or maybe they're just leaving the queue. That makes more sense. Still mean. I want to do the thing. I need to do the thing. It has achievements tied to it. Oh my god, it's a Jamel. You think it knows Skiff? Looks like it's safe to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see smoke above Castramabani anymore. Do you think they fixed the cannon already? I would hope not. I don't want to say it, but it'll never pop this time of night, but good luck. I know.
Alphino said we were looking for a Rodigan woman, right? And that we should answer her question with courage. I suppose we'll just have to strike up a conversation with each and every one of them until we find our contact. Let me know if you find her, and I'll do the same.
Yeah, that's not gonna be suspicious at all. Yeah, it's not gonna pop. I know it's not gonna pop, but I have a dream. I have a dream! Fine. Will this pop? Ah, surprisingly, yes. Possibly. Fellow Australians who have nothing to do on a Friday night, I see you.
Young Hellsguy. I've seen you around this place before. It takes a certain kind of woman to walk into a place like this uninvited. One with courage, I suppose. Courage, you say? Well, that's in short supply these days. Better keep your head down and go along to survive. Call me a coward too, if you like, because I'll not speak on it more, at least not here. Outside Radiata, behind those barricades over yonder on the other hand.
Adding I've Got a Dream to the Disney cover song shortlist. Ow. Also, I was just cracking my knuckles, sorry.
Hey, is that who I think it was?
I believe so, or we're gonna die. Either way, we'll find out.
Well, that's a relief. Or a trap. Either way, I'll find Alphino and Alizé. We'll meet you there. I've got it.
Unfortunately, if you want any more Disney songs, we've got to meet the goal up there, by the way.
Me. Not followed, were you? Good. That all of you, is it? Let's get to it then. Name yourselves. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, friends of Marshal Terubin. Name's Stark. Stark Word. The rest of you know, but we wouldn't be here. This is about Specula Imperatoris and the cannon, isn't it? So, can you tell us what happened? I overheard the soldiers talking while working in the mess. The cerulean pipeline fueling the cannon was destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon. That beggars belief. Nevertheless, that's what they said. It took a while, but they finally put the fires out, and the engineers have been working day and night to repair it. Wish I could tell you more, but the incident had everyone jumping at shadows. Afraid to say much more. To make matters worse, the Alamegan help had been sent home indefinitely. So the cannon could already be fully operational. We need to sneak inside Castrum Urbania to ensure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us? Aye, that much I can do. I've pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact there are multiple points of entry. Impressive. If we split into several groups, that may improve our odds of reaching the fire control center. We may be few in number, but I have faith we can see this through.
Sounds like fun! As usual, Alphino has a brilliant plan. We have that for which we came. All that remains is to make our preparations. Lise and her unit will make for our primary objective, the fire control center. At the same time, we will enter the castrum by way of the ventilation ducts, whereupon we will proceed into the weapons research and create a diversion. We're going to create a diversion. Sorry. If all goes according to plan, our parties will subsequently converge, and together we will secure the cannon before finally notifying the Alliance that they are clear to attack. Sounds simple enough. I'll go brief Dargo on the details. The rest of you come with me. We need to deal with Magitech patrols before we can infiltrate the castrum. And another blue quest. We'll do this first, though. Like a bad thing. I don't really want to deal with that. So maybe don't. Can I just say no instead? I feel like that would be a better
ponderous... You're not from around here, are you? You've never seen an Alamegan strike up a conversation with a rowdy-eyed president? But seeing as we're already talking, I have a job that's just right for an outside like you. Talk with the girl behind that building over there and she'll give you all the details. She's a bit testy.
Cool. I have a sword, it'll be fine. No one's that rude with somebody with a sword right in front of them. Oh, you're gonna be mean to me, aren't you? I see one sorry mommy, I'm timing you out.
About bloody time. Here, take this supply crate and trade it with a merchant in Alighieri for food. He's usually lurking in an alleyway somewhere. Shifty bastard, you'll know when you see him. Do not tell him a Radiata native sent you. There'll be no grub for us if you do.
I'm not gonna teleport back there and do that now, but I will go back eventually. And when I can fly... 197 yards to the west. That way, alright.
Look at that big puppy. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy.
I didn't feel bad about what I'm about to do. Not bad enough to stop, mind you, because he's trying to kill me. But also,
He's just a little guy.
I'm gonna run that way. See what happens. I want to try and get all the Aether points as I go. Hopefully. Southwest. There it is. See? Yeah. 871 yards to the northwest. I'm gonna guess it's up here. Yeah. Looks like it.
Alagana.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into PvP tonight, am I? I'm gonna have to do this grinding off stream, aren't I? It's really annoying.
Almost there, friends. Your point of entry is just around the bend up ahead. The last patrol should be here any moment. Once you've dealt with them, we'll be clear to advance, assuming they keep to their usual schedule. Might be prudent to stand watch for a moment after, just in case.
That is a very big cannon. Wonder if I'll find anyone in there that's willing to play Triple Triad with me like I did in the last one. Hello Badger, welcome back. You hear a soothing voice? Soothing voice? Soothing, yeah. No, I appreciate it nonetheless. You think perhaps to compensate me for something? There we go. It's been an evening? I'm sorry to hear that. But also mood. Also, Badger, every time I see your name, my brain immediately starts playing Badger, 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 Mushroom, Mushroom. So thank you for that. My fuck, I knew you lot were good, but I never expected you to defeat them so swiftly. Lilith is the finest warrior I know, and I should like to think we've learned something from our time in her company. Now, where's the entrance to the docks? You mean that thing? Right behind you. I've mapped the branches, so you should have no trouble reaching the hangars, or any other number of places. Understood. Thank you again for your valuable assistance. As discussed, Lilith, we shall infiltrate the castrum and cause as much chaos as possible. This will draw the Imperials away from Lise and her men, thereby allowing them to safely reach the fire control center. If nothing else, I'll return to the resistance forces and show them the entrance. May Ralgo guide you to victory. This is your last chance to make your preparation. When you and yours are ready, we should begin. Understood. Still can't believe I'm going to be doing this Castramabania. Alright. I know I took a break, like, half an hour, 40 minutes ago, but I am going to take another quick one just to get up and train. I'm going to get up and stretch. I'm trying to keep that happening as I'm getting sore. Ow. So, I'm going to be right back. Make sure to behave yourselves, look after each other. I won't be very long, so yeah. See you soon. I leave for like 5 minutes. I will never behave. You're gonna say a swear? How very dare you. Here, while I was gone. How rude. I forgot to leave the fucking queue. Whoops. Guess we're not getting into that. I'm also gonna switch to Gunbreaker to do this. Ooh, party of NPCs. Ugh. Who's gonna be... You and I need an accent off. You probably have more accents than I do. I have like 3 that I can do well at the moment. I'm learning others, but... Do I do it as a healer? Do I do it? I don't know. Because I kind of just want to blitz through it. I also want to go in with them, so... I'll put it to a vote. Synced. Choose. Synced. Unsynced. There we go. Because I'm lazy. How far away is this from another? It is quite far from another Aetheryte, isn't it? Oh well. I also went and made myself a hot drink. I'd like to try and get this a little bit done. And maybe a little bit more before signing off for the night, so hopefully it won't go too badly. I'm just gonna drink my coffee. I admittedly could have made that hotter. Hey Riot, how you doing? Do you need the XP? Not really. I can get it either way. Running through it synced is gonna be annoying, but there might be dialogue from Alice and Alphino. Although to be fair, I could always just come back and run it again. You know, like synced with them. I'm Blair, but I'll live. Valid. That is a fucking mood, my friend. I'm very sore. I did have to just go and take some meds as well while I had the chance. Because your girl has made some decisions. And they were not good decisions. They were not good ones. They were necessary, but not good ones. Alright, thank you. Unsynced. Let's fucking go. Watch me not be able to complete it. Let's frickin' go. Enemy. I do like the music, I won't lie. Plus, there is something admittedly quite funny about me, like one person just walking in like, okay, we got this. Valid. Very valid. I forgot to do my portrait. God damn it. See? Yeah, I'll do plenty of damage. Not enough to kill him outright, which is kind of insulting. But to be fair, they're not. He's not geared properly as a 90k, despite the fact he's a 90k. Now we run. so confident. Like, no, I totally didn't just absolutely wreck your shit. Yeah, I was genuinely considering it, and I kind of want to do it for, like, Shadowbringers, for some of the dungeons and that, because I think that'd be really funny. But we'll see when we get there. What level is that? Level 90. So I do have 90 gear on. I do miss playing my Bard. Bard is a lot of fun. Come on, man. Come on. One day I'll actually put together a static and be able to do raids and shit. Like high level raids, but we have a while to go before we get there. Hey, look! New sub-goal. What, to set up a static? Magna Rotor. See, I mean, fair. I don't know if I have that many people willing to sit through a raid with me when I don't know what to do. But I would like to do. It's definitely something that I want to do in the future. Definitely. If you do want to come back, there are a lot of people that play this game that really do just enjoy getting to hang out with people. I'm back here, bitch! Always wanted to try the RP aspect. Yeah. Sorry, my brain immediately went to, Balamung servers, and I'm like, I don't want to go back there. I don't want to talk about it. Balamung servers, by the way. I was taken there by a friend. I think Space took me there. And I got harassed for like 3 months. I react. Yeah, hell yeah. I'll type it out after this, but I think WoW has a very similar thing. One of the inns is like, you go there for a very specific RP reason. That Balamung servers on thing. I think if you find the right server for it, it'll be fine. Or the right community. You were not finished deploying, but you had to give me a fight, didn't you? Ooh, treasure craft. I have the focus of a squirrel, I swear to God. If I see that I have messages, I will check them in a minute. Come here, bitches. design. Don't get me wrong, they look cool. I'm just curious as to, like, the thought behind the creation of them from an in-game perspective. You know what I mean? Because that thing has to be in constant agony. Ugh. Well, hello there. Hostile presence detected. Subject number 24. Engagement. Arcane combat mode. Commence fire aid loading. Oh no! Fire aid loading. Protocol initiated. Absolutely no stress, lovely. Get some good rest. Make sure to look after yourself, please. Sleep well, yeah? Inhibitors disengaged. Fire Anger output level maximum. I'm shaking in my stylish yet affordable boots. Yeah, this would have been annoying to do. Fire Anger overload. Combat system throttled. Defensive functions impaired. Now would be a great time to limit break if I could. System restored. Recommencing ice anger loading. Vertical initiated. Commencing iron attack. I think I could do a really good computer voice in the game. I could definitely do an evil computer. I want to do that. One day. One day I'll be annoying enough to get into a game like this. And by annoying enough, I mean persistent enough. Warning. Ice Aether alert. Combat system throttled. Defensive functions impaired. Aether loading test complete. Urgent redesign. Required. Ooh, we're chasing a container through here. I have forgotten most of this dungeon, by the way. Please look after yourself, Boxy. Get the good sleeps. Make sure you take your meds if you haven't had them. I know I already said goodnight to you, but you know what I mean. Absolutely no stress, second. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I won't be going a super, like, huge length longer. There's just a couple of things I want to get done before I kind of pick up for kind of in preparation for next week in case I do end up taking the Thursdays to do like marbles or taking it off, do preparation. I want to get this ready and almost waiting for some point. I really want you guys to think about this. Like, you don't have to do this. This is not... Alright. They did. They had to. They made their choice. Maybe it's kind of them that they could have waited them before. Ooh, that's a pretty sword. I want it. I won't get it, but I want it. I appreciate you guys sticking around, keeping me company, by the way. It's always hard to do this kind of thing when you're on your own. Because as you guys have seen, I get distracted even with help. Ooh, that looks shiny. I want it. I need it. I am very much... I don't want it anymore. Kinda creepy looking. You think it's slimy? I think it's slimy. You know what? It probably just needs someone to be nice, but... Hi, buddy. I'm sorry for what's about to happen, but, like, I hope we can be friends afterwards, if you don't die. pull one. Usually this thing, you're gonna make me put it. Now I feel bad. Now I don't want to hurt it. Now. It doesn't know what it's doing. It does, but like, it doesn't know that it's the bad guy in this situation. Now I feel bad. Also, you can 100% count on me to have sympathy for the wrong people in the narrative. There we go. Oh no, don't explode. Don't explode. Don't explode. Don't explode. I just knocked it out. He's not dead. And I did all of that with heals. Ha! Nice. Ooh. Do I already have that? I do, unfortunately. Ooh. Oh, those look cool though. I like those. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Ow. Ow. My legs. They've cramped up so badly. Why? Probably because I've been sitting here for 3 hours.
Understood. We're on our way. Lisa's unit should be advancing upon the fire control center in the command tower. Let us join them.
Okay. Sounds good to me. The poor thing. It deserves better than that. I hope we get to, like, I don't know, rehabilitate it. Also, when the ad starts, I will pause it, so hopefully. Although I should probably just pause on the next bit of dialogue.
Lise, thank the 12 you're all right.
How's everybody doing? You all doing okay? You looking after yourselves? I'm gonna take another drink of coffee. I also put like a crap ton of honey in that, so very nice. As usual, I will wait through the ads, as I do not like gating main story content behind ad breaks. So, I do apologize if that's boring, but like, I don't know. I just feel better about it. So it's a good time to check in. Have you guys gotten up recently? Have you stretched? Have you had some water? Those are really good things to do. Usually on the hour, to be honest, but I forget, and I'm guessing you do too. I will admit I won't be going too much longer, but we've got a couple of things left that I would like to handle, and we will see if I'm able to do them. Just double check some stuff. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing a stream next week on Thursday. I plan to at the moment, but in the interest of also looking after myself, considering Friday is a subathon, well, the start of a subathon, I might have to take that day off just to rest in preparation, but we will see. We shall see. I will hopefully be able to. Although I may just recruit space and get them to play Marvel Rivals with me. Drag them deeper and deeper into my obsession. Ad break's gonna end in a couple of seconds, so we will be back to the stuff in a second, don't worry. There we go. Let's get back to it.
And you. There's the control center. Let's hit them hard and fast. Ready?
Ready.
They're here!
Good luck.
I can and will kick your ass.
It was you, wasn't it? I gave the order to fire.
It was over! The Skulls had surrendered, no one else had to die, and you killed them! Your own people! Your own comrades!
You're right! I killed them. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn, all the rest, trained and fought with every last one of them. Good soldiers to a man. I gave the order that led to their deaths. And I knew exactly what I was doing.
But why? Why would you do that?
They died so that all Alamegans could live free. That was all we ever wanted.
And so you
We
soldiers.
made a promise that we would do whatever it took, so that one day the Imperials would learn to accept us. But everything comes at a price. And if you haven't got the means to pay, then you pay with blood. Service guarantees citizenship, but citizenship guarantees naught. It's not enough to do your part, oh no. You have to run faster, fight harder, kill more and more and more, and only then will you be equal. That's just how it is out here in the provinces. You buy your freedom with blood. There is no other way.
Everyone's blood but your own.
Shut up! Shut your mouth! You don't get to talk about freedom! You killed your own! They trusted you, and you killed them! Murderer! Butcher! Traitor!
I love that they've got to try so hard to find a
Please.
way to, like,
Gotcha!
find a way to balance out the power of the Warrior of Light by making the enemies more and more ridiculous. Alice! No! My girl! I forgot she got hurt.
I know what you can do. I've already seen it.
Alize!
Even so, the odds are against me.
Do you think Xenos will let you live for running away again?
Coward! Get back here!
Hero! Lord Xenos invites you to join him for the royal hunt, to be hosted at the palace. You may bring your horde, if you like. All are welcome.
I'm going to punt her off a roof. It's going to be very entertaining and very joyful.
She'll be all right, but we'll need to carry her. Will you help me?
Of course.
Thank you. Lise, I leave matters here in your hands.
Right.
Yeah, you kind of got a little bit caught up then, didn't you? Forgot that there were other things that were a little bit more important. But Alice was hurt. Well done. That thrice-damned cannon will be troubling us again. Well, we did it. Castrum Urbania belongs to us now. Nago and her people took Alice to Radiata to receive treatment. Alphino tells me she will make a full recovery. I know I should be happy. We won, and with minimal casualties, but somehow it feels empty. Because you didn't get to punch her in the face. We should report to General Alden. Kral wasn't here, but who knows? Maybe one of Rauben's men found something that could lead us to her. Can't hurt to ask, anyway.
wishes to thank us for our service. Lilith, Commander Hext, fine work you did today. After Specular Imperatoris, we needed a resounding victory like this. Thanks to you, Ralg's star yet burns bright.
I'm glad, I really am, but you should know that Alice was injured in the fighting.
And Fordola had this weird magic eye thing that let her move at super speed.
Regrettable, but I'm pleased that she will make a full recovery. Fordola's parting words, on the other hand, ring less favorably in my ears. But if Xenos wishes to invite us to a so-called royal hunt, then this fool would fain accept. What troubles you, Lise?
Oh, it's nothing.
Really, it's just, we're almost to the end, but we've still got to sail Kryl and do so much more. We'll find her, soon enough.
Pippin is his best man scouring the Cashram's archives as we speak.
Listen, Lise, it will take time for us to fully occupy the Cashram and prepare to advance into the locks. While we wait, there's something I would like to show you, both of you. After all, this may be the last chance we have to catch our breath before the final push.
I don't see why not.
Sure. Then come with me to Radiata. From there, we'll need to follow another road down to the south.
Okay, see you, dude. Peace out. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna go this way, but I'm probably gonna try and finish up pretty soon. So I want to curve down this way and see if there's a aetheryte. I don't see one. Like, I know there's one up there, and I know there's one down here. So I don't think there'll be one over here, but I'm hoping there will be.
A new location has been discovered.
Can I just head over this way? Get back to the thing? Okay, there's not going to be an aetheryte over there, but... it's northwest, yeah, so it's up here. I can. How lovely. I'm not going to be able to get back, am I? I can feel it in my bones. It's going to be a drop down of some sort. It doesn't matter, I don't need to be here. I need to go to the gold saucer. Set that up. Ow. And then I will find us somebody to raid. Because I'm tired. And I've been live for nearly 3.5 hours. On a day that has already been a lot. And you guys can kind of hear I'm getting a bit exhausted, so... That's the wrong person. God damn it. If you guys have suggestions for people I can raid, please do feel free to let me know. I'm not guaranteeing that I will raid them, but I'd love to have more people to go out and raid, so... Love to hear it. Thank you! Appreciate it. Alright, let me switch us back to this so I can exit the game and get a little bit of stuff back. And let's see who's live. Woof. I won't be live tomorrow, but I will be doing the body doubling event in my server from about 1 p.m. AEST. So if you're interested in joining me for that, please do feel free to drop in. There's no cost required. It's just, you know, good vibes and a project to work on. I don't know how long I'll be in it, but it's definitely the plan. That looks cute. Does anyone have anybody we would like to raid? Because some of these look cool. Somebody's playing Dark Souls. That looks like fun. I've never raided them before. But also, I can see that Brain Beast is live, and I do like raiding Brain Beast. They have excellent, immaculate vibes, so I think I'm gonna go there. Alright, so let me do my quick little spiel before we go. Tomorrow I'm doing the Body Double project in my Discord. This week we'll be running it, but next week, because of the subathon, which I really do hope you guys will all come and hang out with me for, I will preemptively cancel the Body Double event for me. You're welcome to use the Discord however you like to do. If you would like to come in and hang out with the stream while I'm doing that, that's also absolutely fine. Thank you. I plan to set up a bunch of rewards and milestone stuff. And of course, any donations that are made like through tips will be, I don't know if I've said this already, but they are equal to however much you're paying for subs. So if you were to gift the equivalent of however much 5 gifted subs is in a tip donation, you would get the same. You would get the uwu. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a bunch of little rewards. I'll have one redeem that has been suggested is forcing me to fix up my inventory, which should be fun. I love how mad people get about it because I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, so next week I'll be live probably on Thursday, but keep an eye on my socials and my Discord to see that for sure. And then Friday will be my birthday and the subathon. So during the subathon, I will only be allowed to do main story quest. I believe I'm starting with 3 hours on the clock, but I will double check that. And of course, any donations will extend that. You do not have to spend money to be there. I just figured I want to try and get this VTuber funded, which is what the donor goal up to the left is. It's set into 5 goals, so hopefully we can get through a little bit of that. But yeah, I'm going to set us up to raid. Woof. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. There we go. Yeah, alright. I haven't raided them in a while, and they're absolutely lovely. They have immaculate vibes. I believe in you. I hope so. It's really sweet. I feel bad for asking for it, but also, like, it'd be really sweet. Because I have ideas, guys. Alright, let me set up the raid. Alright, so, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to eat food, drink water, take your meds, and do not, under any circumstances. The total, I believe, Badger, is like 1,500, 1,600 AUD, so it's a big ask, so there's no time limit on this. But yeah, so make sure to eat food, drink water, take your meds, and do not, under any circumstances, lick the demon that you summoned to piss off your neighbors, because as we all know, consent is indeed consexy. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!